The African Continental Free Trade Area represents a watershed in the continent's history of regional integration and is expected to generate significant gains in terms of achieving a transparent, business-conducive environment for trade. In terms of realizing the full ambitions of the AfCFTA, one of the most significant operational instruments to instigate preferential trade liberalization is being negotiated and finalized. The AfCFTA Rules of Origin essentially determines which services or goods can be labeled Made in Africa and can then subsequently be traded duty-free across the region. The AfCFTA Rules of Origin aims to deepen market integration at regional and continental levels, boost intra-African trade, promote regional and continental value chains, and foster economic transformation of the continent through industrialization. The process requires that goods are evaluated to determine their status and provide a proof of origin, which in some cases may require certification. The Rules of Origin will allow AfCFTA stakeholders to have a clear overview on which goods automatically qualify for AfCFTA preferential market access and which do not, and as such, represent the most significant passport enabling goods to circulate duty-free within the AfCFTA. Allowing goods to qualify as originating within the required area will afford Africa's trade and even service sectors more collective bargaining power on the global stage and potentially accelerate the continent's industrialization process. So, where are we on the final outcomes of the Rules of Origin? Well, complex negotiations between member states, RECs and national bodies are still ongoing in order to definitively conclude the framework needed and to ensure tangible outcomes are achieved for all member states involved. Furthermore, the AfCFTA Rules of Origin have been negotiated on a sector-by-sector level, thus resulting in product-specific origin rules. The advantage of this methodology is that eligible and suitable criteria has been designed and structured to better take account of the specific dynamics of each sector across the AfCFTA. Moreover, the Rule of Origin specifically defines the criteria that must be met for a service or product to even be considered as having its origin in an exporting country within the AfCFTA and qualify for preferential treatment such as zero import tariffs, duty-free inside the AfCFTA area. Specifically, preferences are available only to products where it can be demonstrated they are of the economic origin of one or more state parties of the AfCFTA. The AfCFTA Rules of Origin are thus critically important as they will determine which goods can be traded with zero import tariffs, identify which member states can benefit from tariff preferences, and foster a stable and predictable environment for trading across the AfCFTA market. Harmonization of the Rules of Origin across Africa's integrated trade area are also being instituted in conjunction with the regional economic communities, of which Africa's 55 member states belong to, and already have their own varying Rules of Origin regimes in place. In 2022, several countries were selected to pilot trading within the AfCFTA regime, including Kenya, Ghana, Cameroon, Rwanda, Egypt, and Tanzania. The final conclusive negotiation by member states and their outcomes on the AfCFTA Rules of Origin will prove an important criteria towards providing enhanced integration of the now operational AfCFTA market and ultimately boosting intra-African trade across the continent, which is key for delivering sustainable economic growth as envisioned in Africa's Agenda 2063.